Kody Brown's behavior at Garrison's funeral wasn't just awkward. It was so ridiculous that even his own child, Leon, broke their silence after months in hiding. But the real shock. Leon claims Kody lied about reaching out to his kids, and that he blatantly ignored them on the day they were burying their brother. And now, more children are stepping forward, revealing the painful secrets Kody hoped would stay buried. Stay with me, because what unfolds next may be the moment that finally exposes the truth Kody can no longer outrun, and the consequence that could change the entire Brown family forever. Sister Wives Kody Brown's ridiculous behavior at son Garrison's funeral exposed. Kody Brown is being called out by his child, Leon Brown, for lying about the state of his relationship with all his children. The famous polygamist shares 18 children with the 4 wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, from his previous plural marriage. However, with the plural divorces came estrangement from many of his kids. Now, the Sister Wives star is speaking up about trying to bridge the gap, but it seems there is no truth to his words. Leon Brown blasted father Kody Brown for actions at brother's funeral. Kody's kid, Leon, whom he shares with his ex-wife, Mary, has spoken up about the news circulating that their dad had tried to reach out to his children. According to People magazine, during the latest episode of the TLC series, Kody, 56, shared with his last and only wife, Robyn, 47, that there was a possibility he would seek therapy to help with his relationships with all his children. In a confessional, the father of 18 shared that he had made efforts to reach out to all of his children, multiple times, claiming that he had done his bit. And if they don't have a relationship with me, it's because they're not reciprocating, he concluded. This brought Leon, who identifies as they/them, right out of their social media break. Taking a break from my social media hiatus to say one thing. There's a ridiculous video of my father circulating where he says he reaches out to his children, the internet personality wrote in their Instagram stories. Let me be so FC King clear. I have not heard from that man since my brother killed himself. Kody blatantly blew me off at Garrison's funeral. He is a liar. He is a joke of a father. That's all, they added. Garrison Brown, Kody and Janelle's son, died in March 2024 after taking his own life. Janelle Brown opened up about the state of her daughter's relationship with Kody. Kody's relationship with Leon is not the only father-child relationship that is on the rocks. According to The Blast, Janelle disclosed that her daughter Madison Brush, fondly called Maddie, had not spoken to her father in about 2 to 3 years. The Sister Wives star shared that their daughter did not see the need to inform Kody about anything going on in her life because he had not shown any interest. Janelle added that Kody had not visited Maddie since she had her first child over 3 years ago, so Maddie was not keen on informing him about her latest pregnancy. Christine Brown had also complained about Kody's parenting. Kody is also estranged from the children he shares with his third wife, Christine. However, the matriarch remains hopeful that things will get better, calling it an ongoing journey. However, before getting to a positive perspective, the mother of 6 had lamented that she often had to reassure her children that their father loved them. She even went as far as referring to the relationship as a vicious cycle. It was like a vicious cycle all the time. Because for years, I'd say your dad loves you. He loves you. He wanted to spend time with you, she once recalled. Per the blast, Christine added that she had promised countless times that their father would spend time with them until they no longer believed her anymore. The TV personality made that remark following a confession that a major factor that influenced her daughter's relocation was the strained relationship between her and Kody. According to The Blast, Christine shared that Mykelti was exhausted about trying to get everyone back together. She added that her daughter had given all she had to keep the family together, but all her efforts proved futile, and so she had pent-up anger towards her father. The famous polygamist himself admitted that his relationship with his children, or the lack of it, was disappointing. As reported by The Blast, the Sister Wives star discussed the downsides to his experiences as a polygamist. Reflecting on the breakdown of his marriages and the effects on his children, he said, "There ended up being some bad blood with family over the divorces. In some cases with my children, communication has ceased. Now I am uncover." Kody Brown has this concern about his sex life with wife Robyn Brown. To hear Kody's fourth and sole remaining wife Robyn Brown tell it, "She always wanted the family, not just the man. I had marriage proposals," she revealed on the September 28 episode. "Not necessarily an on bended knee situation," she noted, "just different men at different times said, 'You know, I'd marry you in heartbeat.'" Her response never wavered. "I was just like, well, I plan to live a plural marriage." And had Kody been single when he pursued her, rather than a devoted family man with 3 wives, I would have said the same thing to you. But now that they find themselves as unintentional monogamists, asserted Kody, "It's you and me, baby." Though he admittedly had one concern. "There's something I want maybe more than you do," Kody told Robyn, alluding to their sex life. The way he saw it, Kody continued in a confessional, "A polygamist is getting more than he wants and a monogamist isn't getting enough. Now I am uncover." Janelle Brown admits she would have taken half of Kody Brown's assets. With the April 2025 sale of Coyote Pass, Janelle and Mary walked away from their marriage to Kody with a nice parting gift. Christine had already signed over her portion of the land in exchange for keeping the proceeds from the sale of her Arizona home. As Janelle joked to Mary on the October 5 episode, "It was a nice way to just be like, see you later. Hope I never see you again. Goodbye." But she certainly wouldn't have waved off an even nicer present. Had she been legally married to Kody, she noted, she absolutely would have taken half of his assets, because it would have been half mine. Everything we've uncovered today paints a painful picture of a family breaking apart in real time. From Leon's heartbreaking confession, to the silence of the other children, to Kody's excuses that no longer line up with the truth, this story isn't finished. More voices are coming forward. More contradictions are surfacing. And the consequences Kody has tried to outrun for years may finally be catching up to him. If you want the next chapter of this investigation, the verified sources, the hidden details, and the receipts the show didn't air, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And one more thing. If you or someone you know is struggling with mental health, the resources in the description are there for you. I'm your name, channel name, and I'll see you in the next deep dive, where the truth gets even harder for Kody to escape.